After the events of episode 2, Lee and the gang are still up at the motel. People start backstabbing each other more often, people start suspecting other people of being robbers.
It's not going to be easier out on the road!
How would you know?
What I know? I know you're not above murder. I know somebody has been stealing our supplies.
After their location gets overrun by zombies, they all decide to pack up and leave and find a new safer place to call home. It's there that they find an abandoned train, and from there they meet a new character.
Yeah. You touch any of my stuff?
This new character is nice at first, but in the world of post-apocalyptic people, nothing is ever as it seems. Without spoiling too much of the story, that's pretty much all I can tell you. If you want to know the rest, please play the game.
Somebody is killing us. Stealing from that supply is the same as slipping into your room at night and cutting your throat while you sleep. You die. What is the difference? What if Clementine gets sick and we don't have what we need?
The one thing that I really love about episode 3 is the new shooting mechanics that they implemented. You can actually shoot the zombies now instead of just running away from them, or using context-sensitive buttons to actually attack them. Boom! Headshot! Another thing I like about episode 3, it seems to me that the decisions are more crucial than previous episodes.
There! I got him! Let's just get back in
That's
the
not
RV.
happening.
You think you're some tough bitch, don't you? Like nothing can hurt you. But you're just a scared little girl.
Unfortunately, there's quite a few things that I don't like about this episode. One thing I don't like about the episode is that the chapter is very slow-paced. It takes a while for things to start happening, and really, it's more about character development. Introducing new characters, getting rid of old characters, which really isn't a bad thing. I just felt that they could have sped it up a bit more. One thing I also don't like about the game is that there's one part towards the end of the game where they have to wipe out a large amount of zombies with this big gas tank that they want to make explode, but for some reason they just cut away before the tank explodes. And I'm just like, why build up that much tension and suspense and not show the big finale? I was like, what the heck? But the number one thing I really don't like about episode 3 is the lag. This game is known for how laggy it is, but episode 3 just took it to a whole new level. There are plenty of moments in the game where the characters' lip movements weren't matching with the voices at all. There are parts in the game where my character was walking, but he wasn't going where I want him to go. There's also one part in the game that gets so laggy that sometimes it freezes the entire game itself. I've had this happen to me twice already, to a point where I had to turn my console off completely and turn it on again. This happened to me twice in a row. I had to literally turn off my console and then turn it back on in order to continue playing. But overall, I did enjoy this game. It's not perfect. It is $5, so you get what you pay for. But it's very lengthy, and if you love zombies and story-based games like I do, then you'll definitely enjoy this game. And the way this chapter ends, I really want to know what happens next. And for that reason, I would be more than willing to buy episode 4. And that's why I am giving The Walking Dead episode 3 4 chocolate bars out of 5.